everybody's present. I'm back to bringing gifts. I am everybody's present. And I'm the one smoking that shit that everybody's smelling. So you ain't gotta guess it, that's him. Watch out, and I'm the champion. Overdose flow, overdose slow, comatose. Whoa, that's a knockout. Don't make me hop out, pull a Glock out. Watch out for I let Will show you what the shop out. And BC's and Neanderthal we see. He bleed any nigga existing in 3D. And yeah, wrong, get it on, get them wrong. And them very bomb bullets, send them home. Yeah, and J.S. Slave with the K.O.K. Lil nigga, but with the gun, he take your space. And they gon' hate, but they gon' wait till our time's up. Now give me a clock I can wind up.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
Look, and if I don't get signed, it's a damn shame. Man, these damn lanes in my damn lane. Move or get popped like the damn top of some champagne. Maybe ace of the damn spade. Booze or rampage, cause the man crazy. Any damn thing on with him setting my aim. Shoot. And when I shoot him, I get looting with the flow. You trash niggas polluting with the flow. So, I would recommend me stepping in and wrecking them till it's the death for them, no weapon. I step with a make metal bend, so let them in and I'm wetting them. Yeah, and I'm the best, fuck heckling him. So if you tested, I'm checking him. And I'm setting them regulations. I stepped it here, so holla at your boy, the championship. Yeah.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
Woo, Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul, doing it to you right here on Club Saturday Night. Glad to be here with you. Glad that you're here with me on Club Saturday Night because we are streaming nationally throughout the internet. We are streaming worldwide. We're streaming to over 200 countries that let us come into their neck of the woods to bring them Club Saturday Night. Glad to be with you guys. Missed you guys last week. Had to take a little time off from last week. Had a little death of a pet death in the family. For 16 years, we've had her. And it's Angel. So she really touched our hearts a lot, and especially mine. And so I was with her to the end, and it really hurt. And so with that, along with life stress and the COVID-19, the wife and I needed to get away. And so we did that, and it was wonderful. It was beautiful. Glad to do it. We're going to do it again next month. And actually in September. It was just that great just to re-energize and to get away and to get your minds off a lot of things, because we all are riding on a lot of things, okay? And I'm going to go over that throughout the show, but I'm going to open up the show as I'm doing right now with two things that's happening. But first, let's introduce who our engineer is. Engineer right here, WHPNN Radio Network, baby, is my engineer, Dave the Man. He's here. What's up, Dave? He's here with us. And of course, Dr. G is in the house, the musical arranger, along with the young lady that he's with the name. What did you say, Suzette? Sinzette. Am I saying that right? I'm not saying it right. Sinzette. Is it Sinzette? Okay, look, I'm not gonna remember Sinzette. So while you're in the studio, I'm just gonna call you Sinzette. Is that okay? Or can I just call you Zette? No, I can't call you Zette. Okay, but all right, I'm gonna try to do the best I can. Sinzette. Okay, I'm trying to do the best I can. Dave the Man, of course, is here with us. He brought in some Dave Bill, as usual, Dr. G. Did he share any over there with you? And Sinzette just as well? She's trying Dave Bill. You're not trying nothing. I'm not trying nothing with Dave. Dave, you're lost, Dr. G. He's not gonna try nothing from you, from whatever you bring in. Now, Dave can bring in some good stuff, Doc. I mean, Dave do kind of, brew some good stuff. Dave is a brewer. He like to, he's in this beer club or whatever, where he learned how to make beer. I always said I'm gonna go join and do the same thing. I haven't done it yet, but I got to, Dave. He loves it. It's a hobby for him, and he comes in and does his experiment on us every Saturday, unless we talk about him so bad, and then he'll miss a Saturday from bringing one in. Okay, but we're glad to be back here on a Saturday with you on Club Saturday Night. We want to thank our social media for them tuning in and listening to us. Remember, we bring the club to you. BYOB, bring your own booze, you know what that means, and get down with us in the comfort of your own home, because right now COVID-19 is indeed serious. Yes, it is serious. It's very, very serious. You can see it on WHP Indian Radio Network posted. You can also see it on Rick Montgomery's Facebook page posted. You can see it on Club Saturday Night Facebook page posted too. This is real stuff. We had a nurse that, she's beautiful, man. She went viral. Over 1.6 million people listened to her because she really, as a young sister, young, beautiful sister, who was just telling it like it is. And so she just let you know this is not a joke. We was in Wisconsin, and I tell you something, I saw a lot of people in Wisconsin, because that's one of Trump's states, walking around with no mask. I don't know what these people are thinking. I really don't. And it's just amazing. We saw a lot of people with masks. Certain stores required you to come in there with masks. And so they did have some to put on to go into the store. It's just amazing as they walk around without masks. If to say that this virus doesn't exist. Of course, President Trump is taking over from the statistics standpoint from the CDC, because he was trying to win an election. And so he don't want us as people to get the true facts. He says that it's been exaggerated. He says that the CDC record keeping or record gathering is too slow. It's a week behind. So his theory that it's a week behind that is high, so they failed to say that it went down a week ahead. But it's been rising ever since. So I don't understand that logic, but that's what he's doing. Whatever he think he can do to make things work, that's what he's doing. I don't agree with that, but that's boy, I tell you. Also, Kanye West, who I don't know anybody who's ever taken him serious on anything, but Kanye West announced today that he's dropping out from running for president. Good. I don't know who the hell is going to vote for your ass, but whoever dumb nut decided to vote for you, I'm sure they're disappointed. So Kanye dropped out. Woo, yeah, I hear you. Good rhythm to him. Congressman John Lewis passed away. Was it today? Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Congressman John Lewis passed away, the civil rights leader. As you know, I always say, what the hell is a civil right? I don't understand what that means. Because the fight was supposed to be about human rights that cannot be re-signed every, 10 years by a president. So it changed over into civil rights. So it can be re-signed to give you your civil rights back. Look it up if you think I'm kidding about this. Okay? I got a problem with that. I really do. I really, really, really do have a problem with that. But he did do some good things, so we got to give him a salute in that for the good things that he did do, and a boo to the things that he stood on that really, in my opinion, and many, many others' opinion, didn't benefit African Americans whatsoever. But nevertheless, if you can live to be 80 years old, come on now, you got to take your hat off to that. That means you must be doing some right that the great I am allow you to exist that long. Your heart has to be in some kind of place to be able to sustain that. So with that said, I would simply say, sorry to hear about what happened. Club Saturday Night hearts go out to his family, because it has to be a terrible loss from them. Death is a loss to anybody. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what kind of person that you are. Death is a bad thing, because you do not get a chance to come back from it, or to even come back and say, hey, guess what? I'm sorry. You don't get that chance. You're done. That's it. Even with animals, you're done. That's it. So I don't wish death on anybody that has it, whether I agree with their politics or whether I didn't agree with their politics, whether I agree with what they were doing or whether I didn't agree with what they were doing. You still have to show the respect, and he indeed was a black man that deserved respect. And so I say that about John Lewis, Congressman John Lewis, respectfully. I'm sure that his colleagues would miss him. The family indeed would miss him. And some of the things that he had put on legislation could have been better and stronger. But again, I'm throwing an opinion. We thank him for being there anyway. And that's all that I have to say within that. Going on, there is a change shortage going on. Yeah, change. You mean change? Nickels, dime, penny, and quarters. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. Now, this is just my theory. Jam Master of Soul theory. That the federal government has stopped selling coins. Just stop it. Just stop it. Say, cease selling that stuff. And the stores, major stores, are not giving out change. And the retail stores are not giving out change. Some, but the majority are not. And the grocery stores, yeah, that's another retail outlet where you can go to the self-outlet, are shutting down their self-outlet. So you got to stay that long-ass damn line. And they want you to have exact change or use your debit or credit card. Wow. Now, it is a theory that is, that the coronavirus can come on these nickels, dimes, and quarters. But it also can come on paper too. But it don't stay long on paper as it does on nickel, dimes, and quarters. Those are copper. So it stays longer on that. Wow. So that's supposed to be their reason because of the pandemic increasing. So they got to take these drastic measurements. Some stores are offering credit to you if you don't have exact change. So let's put the word out right now. For those that are listening to Club Saturday Night, have exact change. That means if it costs $19.87, now they will collect your change. They're just not going to pass. They're just not going to circulate it. Give them the $19.87 if you got it. If you got $20, you may just have to eat the other odd cents of it, which is like what, 13 cents? But if you want it in a store credit, depending upon that particular retailer, they may offer you that in a store credit. If you shop at the store a lot, then the credit doesn't really bother you that much, okay? I shop at Home Depot a lot, so whenever I get a credit from Home Depot, because I didn't have a receipt, I take it. Because I'm going to always buy something at Home Depot. If not this week, next week, 1 month, I'm going to buy something from Home Depot. So therefore, the credit is valuable to me. Now, if you're in dire need of your change, your money, you got to have them coins, then getting a credit is not going to sound good for you. So you need to have exact change or be willing to let the change go to them. Don't know why. Or accept the credit, which some will and some definitely will not. I think a mass will not. Then use the debit card or the credit card or the reload card. Okay, so you can get these reload cards that you can put money on. Then get those cards and use those cards. Okay, so that's what you got to do to keep yourself going, because this is the change. One of the changes that's happening, because a lot of states has increased with the coronavirus. I like watching all of the medias, and I do. The Republican media kills me. They blame everything on the Democrats. Everything is the Democrats' fault. The Democrats is no good. Let them tell it. And technically, the Democrats are not all that in the first place. But nevertheless, they blame Trump and the Republicans, some of them. So everybody just tag team with the blame, going back and forth. Is this the blame game or just a solving game? This is crazy. But that is what's been heading back and forth. Feel sorry for those people who fill out false information to get the grant money. You do deserve to get locked up. I'm sorry. You're not going to get no praises from me on that. Oh, we try. No. That was for small business. You hurting small businesses by filling out fake stuff, or you've been a small business that no longer exists, and then you get together just to get the money, knowing that you're not going to do anything with it but personally spend it. No, you're supposed to be able to pay that back and get caught in the process of it. So, sorry, you won't get no accolades or any plus from me. I don't care what your nationality is. You know, it's wrong. You did wrong, and you're hurting real small business who get kicked in the ass a lot by big business claiming to be small and taking money. And I'm glad that they got caught and they had to pay the money back too. I'm sorry that somebody didn't go to jail from it, but hey, that's what happens, okay? So with that said, Club Saturday Night is going to do what we do. I got more to come, and I'm going to talk about it throughout the show. Let you know what's happening. I don't eat a lot of time. As my daughter said, Daddy, you talk too much. Yeah, I know. So do what we do, how we do, when we do. Got more to say, but when I do so, we'll be coming back. Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul. Club Saturday Night. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad to be back. Woo, Lord.
When I first saw your face, when Handro, Shikindro, Wayan. Bohanan, 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 Bohanan. Bohanan, 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 Bohanan. Stepping in a rhythm to a Curtis blow. Who needs to think when your feet just go? When I hit it up, when I hit it up. Who needs to think when your feet just go? Bohanan, 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 Bohanan. Who needs to think when your feet just go? Bohanan, 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 Bohanan.
James Brown. James Brown. James Brown. James Brown.
You see it, please remind unhappy boyfriend where he's a genius of love. He's got a better for freedom. Where he's a genius of love. He's so deep.
night. Club Saturday night. We're bringing the club to you, baby. Please don't leave me. Where did our love go? Baby, baby.
Darling, baby.
Oh, Lord. Jam in the box, Jam Master Soul. Saturday night. Club Saturday night, huh?
Life is so lonely without you. Since you left these arms of mine, I've been alone, crying, wondering why you left me behind. Darling, baby, can't carry on since you've been gone. Why don't you please, please come home? Let's talk it over, baby, 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 baby. Let's talk it over one more time. Oh, so many nights I wondered who's holding you tight. Can't help but feel it should be me. Oh, it should be me. 'Cause I'm forever losing sleep at night. Darling, baby, I've been loving you so long. Tell me, what did I do wrong? Come back to these arms of mine. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Darling, baby, this world is empty without you. Keeps me crying with nothing to do. Since you left these arms of mine, let's talk it over, baby, baby, one more time. Darling, baby.
I remember my first love affair. Somehow or another, the whole darn thing went wrong. But my mama had some great advice, so I thought I'd put it in the words of this song. I can still hear her saying, boy, oh, I see you sitting out there all alone, crying your eyes out, 'cause the woman that you love is gone. Oh, there's gonna be a whole lot of trouble in your life. Oh, so listen to me, get up off your knees, 'cause only the strong survive. That's what she said, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Yeah, you gotta be strong. You better hold on, don't go around with your head hung down. Well, I wouldn't let the little girl know, wouldn't let her know that she made me feel like a clown. There are a whole lot of girls
break your heart. Gee, that's too bad. I guess now you see. Oh, how love could be sad, girl. Forget that guy. Come on, let's smile now. Please won't you try? Get hold of yourself. Come on and find someone else. Open up your heart, girl. Open up. We can make a brand new start. Open up. Please don't cry. Just go up and find yourself another guy. Sad girl. Hold your head up high. Things are gonna change, I know, as time goes by, because that's the way it goes. Everybody knows, everybody's somebody's fool, and you're no exception to the rule. Your day's gonna come out.
Silly of me to think that I could ever have you for my God. How I love you, how I want you. Silly of me to think that you could ever really want me to. How I love you. You're just a lover I just score. I know that I should be looking for more. What could it be in you I see? What could it be?
is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why, does it do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why, does it do it that way? Reaching out, touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why, does it do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why, does it do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of a street. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why, does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them why, does he do it that way? If they say why, does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them does he do it that way? If they say does he do it that way? I like this way.
Club Saturday Night, Jam in the Box. Jam Master Soul. WHBNN Radio Network.
In your eyes shine pictures of this time for us. I melt with love when our lips kiss. Silent words move the earth and shake my world, but nothing means as much. Your smile, like that special touch. Your smile, from your smile. Your smile. Oh, if anything I'd miss, your smile, I never could resist. Your smile, your smile. In your touch, there's tenderness, sweet caress that soothes our pain. When I'm lost and feeling low, to you I go to make things right again. nothing means as much. Your smile, like that special touch. Your smile, from your smile. Your smile. Oh, if anything I'd miss. Your smile. How could I resist? Your smile. Your smile. Your smile. Baby, smile. Smile. When you smile, everything's alright. When you smile, nothing seems to touch. Oh,
I couldn't win. All I did was lose. But now I got everything.
is just like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow will still be the same, 'cause we've got a life of love that won't ever change. And every day, love me your own special way, melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. I will love you forever, always forever, forever. There'll always be sunshine when I look at you. Something I can't explain, just the things that you do. And if you get lonely, phone me and take a second to give to me that magic you make. And every day, love me your own special way, melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. I always love you ever, ever. Loving you is the thing that I've planned for a very long time. Always forever love me with you, you with me, we as one. Love together. Always forever love for a very long time. Loving you. Always forever love you. One day, loving you, forever, always forever, love you, forever and a day, ever and a day, love you. Always forever love you, love you, yeah. forever, ever. Always forever love you.
Spending all my time making love to you. Love you through the night and through the day. I know that deep inside you crave that ecstasy. Insatiable woman, my body's yours. There is no one this world can do the things you do for me and bring me to that ecstasy. You really turn me on when I go off to work each day. You kiss me at the door and say, don't stay too long, honey, don't stay too long. Insatiable woman, I'm in love with you. I never felt like this before. I'm gonna keep giving, baby, my love for you. Insatiable woman, my body's yours. Girl, you know that I'm so into you. You keep me satisfied in every way. You know that there's no one coming close to you. Insatiable woman, my body's yours. There is no one
Don't they know they're not there when you love me? Hold me and say you care. And what we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see.
WHBNN Radio Network. Club Saturday Night, Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul, old school sounds. Remember that from high school. LTD, huh? Yeah, Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul. Dave the Man. I'm not doing it. Yeah. I like that. Let that play. Dave, this is one of Dave's favorite songs, huh? I got one coming up for you, Will Smith, huh? Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul, Club Saturday Night.
Listen, babe, every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. Just thinking of someone else in between your thighs. And you thought you were slick, had tricks up your sleeve. But I'm sick of your stupid ass, and I know you're tired of me. That's why I say we were together. We never turned our backs on each other. Oh, but now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. I don't wanna be with you, but that on everything I own. I can't believe I stayed around that damn long. If I never see you again, I won't be mad at all. No, no. 'Cause I believe that you're my downfall. You did me wrong. I thought you were true. You ran out of my life, and now I'm so through with you. I wanted you to be there, right here with side. Now I've heard talk of angels, but never thought I'd have one to call mine. See you.
a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run a rhyme and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. Sort of a buzz, but back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly, we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody goes. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turned around to see what you beavin' at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad I compose this rhyme to hit you and to get you equipped for the summertime. To the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair, cause basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue to start at 4. Sitting with your friends, y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kissed. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark off nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout and look like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop and fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxing. Leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Jumping the box, your master soul, Club Saturday Night, do what you do, Will Smith in Summer Madness. Believe me when I tell you, we play Wax. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we do play some CDs too now, don't get me wrong, and we have a few stream-ins that we'll do too, but majority of the music that Club Saturday Night plays is Wax. Yeah. Yeah, I said that before. You heard me. I want to say something about the school opening that the president is pushing for, and many other governors in various states that has high coronavirus increase. It is proven that the mask, the right kind of mask, it is proven that the mask works. Especially the N95 mask really works. But it's proven that the mask indeed works. Now, listen. There were some stating that the 6 feet came from a grammar school child. Okay, so what? Grammar school kids are pretty smart in today's time. They're pretty smart in my time, but they're more advanced in today's time. Okay, so what? The theory is what it is, but what's shocking is that if a person sneezes, how long it can stay in the air if they have the coronavirus. That's why if a person sneezes around you, get the hell away. Do more than 6 feet away. Move. I'm out of line. Move. I'm lose my place in line. Move. The life you save may be the life of your own. So when I say to that, when I heard that, I say, so what? But the deepest concern is kids going back to school. And some of these schools are overcrowded, especially the Chicago public school. That's scary. Dig this. The Chicago public school has sent to the homes of the parents a waiver. It is such a joke until you can't do nothing but laugh at it. They sent a waiver to the homes of the parents for you to sign that if your child contracts COVID-19, you won't sue, or that you cannot sue because you waive your rights to sue. Listen to this stuff. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm not making this up. And I'm sure other states has emulated that in poor black communities and in poor Hispanic communities. And probably, I haven't heard it, but probably in poor white communities. So what I'm saying here is that they are sending a waiver saying if your child contracts COVID-19 and die, or COVID-19 in general, you won't sue us. Well, let me understand this. But you're doing everything that you can do to separate the students and to make sure that, that you're doing all the right things that's supposed to be done, and you want credit for doing all the right things that supposedly be done, and just so happens something slipped through the crack, you want to protect the school system, which is the city that you live in, from being sued. Wow, man, holy cow. Now the vaccine companies that's making the vaccine, one that I heard so far, has already have an immunity from the government, that you cannot sue them if you die from the vaccine. If I'm lying, prove me wrong. They talk about one company right now. They're going to be ready. Okay, what about their immunity? Is that already in print? Is that ready too? So what I'm saying here is that the public school system is not equipped to deal with this. Children, especially in, back in my time, we was called grammar school. Now they call it middle school. They're not equipped with this. They're not equipped to handle it. I don't care if they can minimize the class down to 10, and even some schools are saying we're going to allow 10 in the morning, and then they are dismissed at 12 o'clock. Go home and take your lunch. And then we'll allow 10 in for the afternoon, and then they get dismissed. So there'd be no recess, no gym in some schools, no lunch. You go home and eat your goddamn lunch. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I'm telling you what they're saying. That's what they're saying. So, this is what I have in mind. This is such a, I want to say insult, because they're not ready. Some teachers are resigning, taking advantage of early retirement. because they don't want to be a part of this fucked up system, and they don't want to be a part of maybe catching the coronavirus while the President of the United States is pushing for schools to be open. They're not ready. They're not equipped. Now, I applaud the schools that stood their grounds and said, we're going to continue virtual reality classes. I applaud them 100%. That is the best and the wise way to go. In other words, same as usual from home. You know, I shouldn't say that same as usual because the usual is not really existing, but the new norm is. The new norm, teaching the kids from the home, and we do the classes that way. I think the kids did very well that way. Parents got more involved, especially me as a parent. Parents got more involved, especially parents that work from home. Parents got more involved with their kids learning and able to insist and assist their kids, their children. You know, I hate to say the word kids because kid mean goat, but their children in learning. I love it. I said that I was going to contact a couple of universities about training your children at home. Homeschooling is what they call it. That's where I'm going. I'm going 100% in that area. My kids are not going back to school. They're not going. My son, first year in high school, I'm not sending my son up there. You know? Because while he's going through his developing stage, you know, he started doing little silly things and careless things that could cause him to catch the coronavirus. Now, how would I feel as a parent and my son has it and I can't go to the hospital and see him? And my son has it, I can't be there with him in his dying need or his hour of need. I'm isolated away, which is unfair. Period. How dare you do that to a family? But they have to get word and talk to him from virtual reality or through a phone to express your final stage, and you don't know what kind of suffering or separation suffering that your child has gone through. No, I'm not going to put my kid through that. And I'm not going to put myself through that. I'm not going to put my wife through that. So my kids are not going back to school, period. So the hell with what the president says. He's a moron anyway. So the hell with what he's talking about. You got to make that stand. And a lot of you have made that stand against the president for what he said. I'm sorry to eat up a lot of airtime because I know that I'm going over time and Dave just waving his hand in the air. That's enough. Okay, it is enough. And I apologize for going over time, which I know that I probably should. But I just had to get this off my chest, you know, and hope that you that are listening are feeling the same way. Keep your kids at home. We're safe. Homeschool them. I'm going to be doing that, talking to colleges about homeschooling just as well to make sure that my kids get the right credit in case their school doesn't offer it. If the school even offer it, I want to make sure that we're on the same track. Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul, Club Saturday Night. Dave the Man, I'm not too sure if that is the song. No, I'm not, Dave. I didn't put that on. You did. Okay. Jam in the Box, Jam Master Soul.
suburban boys. Mother's got a hairdo to be done. She says they're too old for toys. Stood by the bus stop with a felt pen in this suburban hell. And in the distance, a police car to break the suburban spell. Let's take a ride along with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can hide along with the dogs tonight in suburbia. Break a window by the town hall, listen a siren screams. There in the distance, like a roll call of all the suburban dreams. Let's take a ride along with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can hide along with the dogs tonight in suburbia. It's on the front page of the papers. This is the hour of need. Where's the policeman when you need one to blame the color TV? Let's take a ride along with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can hide along with the dogs tonight in suburbia, in suburbia, in suburbia. Run with the dogs tonight. You can
How you like me now, me now, me now, me now, me now. I throw my tape on, then I watch you 3 seconds later. I got you shaking your head, dancing instead of sitting. The rhymes kick, the beats hit you just like a home run, slamming like a slam dunk. Ride the wave, James Brown, Dave Funk, it happened to James like it happened to me. How you think it feel to see another MC get paid? Using my rap style, and I'm playing the background. Meanwhile, I ain't with that, you can't forget that. You take my style, I'm taking it back, coming back like Return of the Jedi. Sucker MCs in the place that said I could only rock rhymes and only rock crowds, but never rock records. How you like me now? How you like me now? Now, brothers are riding me like a pony. I'm no phony, I'm the only real mic Macaroni playing the mic like it's supposed to be played. New Jacks, you all should have stayed out of the business. What is this, amateur night at the Apollo? Get off this stage, I'm enraged, just like a lion trapped inside of a cage. I'm the real king. Rap is a jungle. I never understood how could one go to a party, watch me stand around and jock me, become a rapper, then try to rock me. Scheming like a demon, you're screaming and dreaming. I'm from the old school. I used to see men die for less, but I'm not living that way. I let my mic do talking and let the music play. How you like me now? Rap is an art, and I'm like Picasso. But of course, why else would you try so hard to paint a picture and try to get yourself in my shoes? But they won't fit you, I'm bigger and better. Forget about Zephyr. Every time I rock the mic, I left a stain in your brain that will remain stuck in the back of your brain until you see me again. Respect, I come correct. The rhymes I select are nothing short of perfect. Vernacular's pure, and I can ensure life or death with my breath. My voice is the cure, I feel life from the words I spread. I'll make a sick man rock on his deathbed. Sucker MCs, I'll make your girl say ow, and she's jocking. Now how you like me now? How you like me now? It hurt my nerve when I heard a sucker rapper that I know I'll serve run around town saying he is the best. Is that a test? I'm not impressed, get real. You're nothing but a toy. Don't you know that I serve that boy just like a waiter? Hit him with a plate of these fresh rhymes and make sure that he pay the bill and leave him standing still. And when he's had enough, hit him with a refill. And for dessert, it won't be no ice cream. I'm just gonna shatter and splatter his pipe dream. Make him feel a rap, beat him down and laugh. And when I finish, then I'm gonna ask him who is the best. And if he don't say Mo D, I'll take my whip and make him call himself Toby. Whip him good, then I'll make him sweat. Always talking about battles, but he never had a battle yet. But if we ever did, how could he beat me? He's so petrified, he's scared to even meet me. My word's the law, that's why you don't beat. You're nothing but a punk track star and a thief song, putting you in punishment just like a child. Never touch another mic. How you like me now? Continue, there's more on the menu, but I'm relaxed cause I'm so far in you. You had enough, I know you're overstuffed, and if I keep going, you be throwing up. Oh, rhymes I used to say way back in the day when you used to come to my parties and play. Nobody's ever gonna rock me, and this I vow. So all I wanna say is how you like me now. How you like me now?
heat was on, rising to the top. Everybody going strong. That's when my sparks got hot. I heard somebody say, "It's going burn up, burn like the mother down, it's going burn up, yeah, the mother down." Up above my head, I hear music in the air. That makes me know there's a party somewhere. Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. Look here, I couldn't get enough, so I had to self-destruct. Come on, the heat was on, rising to the top. Everybody going strong. That's when my sparks got hot. I heard somebody say, "It's going burn up, burn like the mother down, it's going burn up, hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream about you, baby. Hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream about you, baby. When you left, you took the sun right out of my sky, yes you did. Wondering why you went away and never told me why. When the sun goes down, the moon is near. I'm scared to death, 'cause your face appeared. Hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream about you, baby. Hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream about you, baby. Loneliness haunting me when I go to bed, honey, like a character in a book that I have read. When the sun goes down, the moon is near. I'm scared to death, 'cause your face appears. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. When the sun goes down, the moon is near. I'm scared to death, 'cause your face appears. Hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream about you, baby. Hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream about you, baby. When the sun goes down, the moon is near. I'm scared to death, 'cause your face appears. Hold back the night, turn on the lights, don't wanna dream precious love, my precious love, yeah, my precious love.
When I rewind my thoughts and let my memory intertwine, deception, just reflection of sin. See when a face appears to you with a grin from ear to ear, ear to ear. I swear you were friendly, but it was a hell of a task for me to ask you. A lot of detective work it took for me to unmask you.
Day by day, I won't get a sufficient amount of self-respect, not to be a conceit, but keeping myself in check. Collect dividends, but Mike and the rest of my friends never ever keep anything farther in bed. I don't and I won't, and they hate it. They got night, Mike and Jack waited till I slid out of the crib with my G. You see, they broke into my condo facility. Correct the joint, the mirrors, the furniture, the walls cracked, the place was ransacked. Just because I work to get mine, employed by ASCAP to create uplifting rhymes. But what goes up must come down, and what goes around comes around. I found that people in all these different places erases the face that I waited and smiled and faces.
Kid, try to play y'all little snake. I guess that's what you get when you're living in the limelight. When you're too nice, when you're blinded by the sights of a pearly white. With a Kool-Aid smile, she opened up to me. I'm not having other words, you can touch me.
I got this one. Girl, I got this one.
Since he's less fortunate to find peace of mind and someone to cuddle with, his design spilled my suit out of the bowl with the intent to scold. Told my ace in the hole,
On another sex, so my main thing was nothing to let me free that swing back. No sweat, now you don't count for this kid, but I'll soon we forget.
Smell, see, touch, and hear. Without fear and with all my might, I know you're in the room when I sense your perfume is in the air. My soul is filled with joy, and the feeling I get inside, no mortal man can destroy. The smell of daffodils and open fields as we run wild and play chase to the ground. And with my fingertips, I can feel your smiling face. You tell me skies are blue, but in fact my cataracts tell me the skies are black. The black occurs to me that I never see. Doing our offspring, living in harmony, no answers to the questions that are quizzing me. Love is there, but so is the misery. Sometimes things don't seem to be
with their R to the I. You stop and think and then XY. Lies are lies, no matter how they sound. A smile is just a frown turned upside down. That pat on the back, yeah. Taking you for all, but giving you a hand slap. Someone out to get you and downright fool you. I'm only looking out because I'm trying to school you, school you.
Would be clearer, the oceans would be more blue, your smile would last longer, your days wouldn't end so soon. And if I never told you that you were all I see, the pain of my life would be incomplete. And I could never hurt you, you're the air I breathe, baby, all you my precious love, my precious love, my precious love. Ooh, baby, baby, all that you need is my precious love, my precious love. The wine would taste sweeter, would sound so smooth.
Hold on, first call for alcohol, huh? First call for alcohol at Club Saturday night. First call for alcohol.
And if I never told you that you were all I see, the painting of my life would be incomplete. And I would never hurt you, you're the air I breathe. Baby, all you need is my precious love. Precious love, my precious love. Ooh, baby, baby, all that you need is my precious love, my precious love, baby. Girl, you don't have to look further than me. If it's love that you want, baby, ask and receive. Your hand, girl, take a chance on my precious love, my precious love, my precious love. Ooh, baby, baby, all that you need is my precious love, my precious love. Precious love, my precious love, yeah, my precious love.
All my friends, number no rider.
call for alcohol, y'all. First call. Club Saturday night. BYOB. First call, huh? Second call for alcohol. Second call. Man, I tell you, we do what we do, how we do, when we do. That's what we do. Right up here on Club Saturday Night. Dave the Man, of course, the engineer. Dr. G is in the house. And the young lady, what's her name? Sin? Sin is here too. She's still here. Thanking her for being here too just as well. Man, as we do what we do, how we do, when we do, back to back, track to track, sounds of war. If you ever been to a war council, you know you're in for a treat. If you've never been to a war council concert, don't say nothing until you go. Then speak. My wife to war concert. She heard of war, but she never liked war. She did after that concert. Concert was in Matson, Illinois, huh? Master Soul doing it to you. Club Saturday Night. Do what you do, how you do when you do. Mighty Sounds of War, baby. Mighty Sounds of War. Master Soul, Club Saturday Night. Do what you do, how you do, when you do. Man, that's what you do. Continue to do what you do. Second call for alcohol, Club Saturday Night. Second call. Slowing it down just a bit. Man, you gotta do a second call with little Kim, huh? Yeah. Club Saturday Night. Man, BYOB. I'm feeling it, baby. I'm feeling it.
You're like my favorite song, and I follow the melody. On a clear blue night, up on a mountainside, like morning rain under the northern sky. A dream come true when I'm loving you. Hey, 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 girl, yeah. Your love is Santa Claus, and it's Christmas time. It's like a fantasy. I'm on a carpet ride over the rainbow, up to the water's edge. It's like a fairy tale living inside my head, and I feel so fine when I'm loving you. Hey girl, baby, forever faithful girl, like childhood friends, so soft and warm, I hope it never ends. And I'm thankful, girl, for all the joy you bring, like we be making love up on an angel's wings. It's like paradise when I'm loving you. Ooh, hey girl, yeah. Hey girl. It's like paradise when I'm loving you, baby, baby, yeah. When I'm loving you, hey, hey girl. When I'm loving you, babe. I'm just loving you, babe. When I'm loving you, girl. I'm loving, just loving. When
Oh Lord, first call for alcohol. Did I do that wrong? Last call for alcohol, yeah. That's the last call. Back to back, track to track. Sounds of Kim, huh? It's no better than that. Club Saturday Night. Do what we do, how we do what we do. Yes, baby. Yes.
for every woman that needs a man, there's a man that needs you too, oh baby. Maybe I'm the man for you. You hear my heart, you fill my life, you make my day. I'm more in every way, my baby. 'Cause you open me, can you feel it? I care for you, I wanna hear from you. All bets are on me, love, baby. Girl, I'll be there for you, can you feel it? I miss you, I'm reminiscing to my love is strong. alright. Just wanna be with you. Can you feel it? The days go by, the nights are long, but I refuse to let you go. Maybe I'm crazy,
Get a little crazy sometimes, I know.
or maybe no one loves you better. With all my love, all my time, with all my heart, my soul, my mind, I will be here. I will be here. I'm waiting for you, baby, faithfully. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Hey, I wanna hear from you. All bets are on me loving you, baby. Loving every you. Can you feel it? I miss you. Hey, I'm reminiscing to my love is strong. Love is strong, girl. Just wanna be with you. Can you feel it? What's best for you? It's better for me too, girl. I was wrong. I was wrong. Love with you. I wanna stay with you. Can you feel it? You got me hypnotized. My baby's on my mind, girl. Please come home. Please do whatever you wanna do. I'll never leave you, and I'll never lie. I'll be faithful all my life. Can you feel it, girl? Baby, alright. Give you all my love and all my time. I'll give you all my world. Can you feel it, girl? Baby, can you feel it? I can feel you. I wanna hear from you. All bets are on. Oh, girl, oh, girl. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, baby? Yeah. Listen to my love is strong. Our love is strong, girl. Just wanna be with you. Can you feel it? What's best for you? Oh, it's better for me too, girl. I was wrong, baby. I wanna stay with you. Can you feel it, girl? Got me hypnotized, baby. It's on my mind, girl. Please come home. Please come home, girl. You wanna do? Can you feel it? I can't wait you. I wanna hear from you. All bets are on. My love, I love it every you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, baby? I'm reminiscing to my love is strong. I need you every day, girl. Can you feel it? What's best for you? Hey, it's better for me too, girl. I was wrong. I was wrong, babe. I wanna stay with you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, baby? My baby's on my mind, girl. Please come home. And my baby's on my mind. I wanna do all my love, all my life, all my time, baby. Can you feel it, girl? Hey, babe. Can you feel it, girl? Baby, do you feel it like I feel it, girl? Can you feel it, baby? Hey, girl. Baby, 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 you. Can you feel it, baby?
Can you feel it? But do you feel it like I feel it? Yeah, I know it's like that sometimes. But I feel it, baby. I feel you.
Let's call for alcohol. Let's call on Club Saturday Night. Man, I had a good time. That time went by so fast. I didn't know time was like that until I got the signal from Dave the Man. Ah, man, last call. Last call, man. Last call for alcohol. Last call. Wow. Time before we go, let's call for alcohol. Paul Hardcastle. Yeah.
Children of the ghetto, running wild and free in a concrete jungle,
Jam on it.
filled with misery. There's no inspiration to brighten up their day. Some kind of desperation. I would like to say, children of the ghetto, keep your head to the sky. Children of the ghetto, always in the news. Toughness is their motto, and bitter are their views. Deep inside the ghetto, there's a unity, yeah. Oh yeah. The cancers at the sorrows and the misery, yeah. Children of the ghetto, keep your head to the sky. To the sky.
Last call for alcohol. Last call. Children of the Ghetto. Man, it's no better than that as we count down. We'll be back next Saturday. Yes, we will, if it's good Lord's will. We'll be back next Saturday. Next Saturday, we'll return. From Saturday night, send you a nice little sign off with Parhart Castle. We'll see you next Saturday. From Saturday night, Jam in the Box. Jam Master Soul.
Oh, give me freedom. I wanna feel like a child again. I'll give
Let's go. Here we go.
for the God
See you next Saturday on iHeartRadio and Speaker.com.
tonight.